Bahashim Yawashai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and in truth. Now, this is your brother Yawahala, once again, our brother Yashamar, and behind the camera, our brother Zah. Right? Now, this one though, a small sit down on the whole thing we're going in Syria, right? And the whole fact that during the week, China got set troops, 1,500 footmen, you see me?
1,500, 150,000.
150,000, so see them? 150,000 footmen to go over in Syria. Not Syria.
And them on the border of North Korea.
So, right? Because North Korea and Japan have tension. You understand me? And then they have US in the mix. They are trying get involved, especially with the whole chemical attack what happened the other day. You understand me? And then Trump, which is superstar Trump, want to put film justification or fact say, oh look, we just flip up the whole of them and done, bomb up the whole of them and done. You see me? You see everything. But the whole point and fact of the matter is, these things not just happen sudden, yo. These things are lead up to one conclusion, war. You understand me? And at the end of the day, that is a major prophecy what the scripture speaks about. You understand? And Yahushua, even the apostles them, at the time with Yahushua asked him, let me tell him, give me that.
And if we can add real quick, basically, as they refer to the troops them on North Korea border, right, that are basically mobilization, you see me? Basically, they gather themselves and get ready. Because America basically got in South Korea, which North Korea is like the back door for China. That's why China send them troops right to the border, yo. Yeah. Right, so I just sense, yo, the strategic move, yo, or geopolitical warfare. So that's why them bomb Afghanistan basically was a show of power. You see me?
Because them even pinpoint, America even pinpoint Russia, say, oh, Russia are the leading cause of the chemical bombing of going over, so you get me? So it's all a strategical, political move in war, you see me? Who can play the next move or the best move, like chess, you see me?
Blame game too.
Exactly.
Get more, what you call it now, more bucketive, so to speak.
Propaganda warfare. You understand me? And these are all things staged for war, these are all strategical move for war, yo. So who can say, oh, we justify the reason why we can go over this and attack them people or go down in them people, them land and put war against them? One.
So Matthew 24 and 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of the coming, of thy coming, and of the end of the world?
So basically the end of the world is, so when you look up the word world, you go back to the Greek word eon, yo, which means a time or dispensation of time. You understand me? So they might ask when the time will end, because at this time period will come to an end, yo. The time will come to an end based off of what happened in the news and what took place, yo. Oh, so let's see what happened or what come to draw towards the end.
If we can add, because the word, as you said, aeon, it come, the word world here come from aeon, right? And it also mean a position of or time of uninterrupted rulership, like an era, right? So we have come to the end of the era of the so-called war, and the scripture say what? Esau is the end of this era, basically this world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, yo.
Right.
So basically the World War III are going to mark the end of the so-called white race era, rulership, right, and we rule next, yo. So these signs here, World War III, I said, these are signs of basically end times.
Exactly. You get me?
And Yahushua said, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
Yeah, because right now Yahushua, this is where Yahushua come in and start explaining the little detail or the things that will happen. to show you when these things are gonna come to pass, when the end are gonna come, yo, or when the end come, when the earth shall burst through the heavens, you see me? And come back to his people, to the elect. What?
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. Continue. And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
So you're gonna hear wars, rumors of wars. Right now you have a lot of rumors of wars where you hear say, based off of propaganda warfare, you hear this man a bomb up this place and then it'll escalate or something, and then all of a sudden die down. And then all of a sudden you hear something else gonna happen. Some Turkey shoot down one Russian aircraft, and then we say yes, see it now, and then when I look, that die down. You get me? Now you have this chemical attack, and it'll make headline in the news, but then it might die down or it might escalate into something else, yo. You get me? Go on.
Because the word war actually this rumor just mean news, yo.
Yeah.
Right, so be news or war we hear right now, whether North Korea, whether tension in the South China Sea, whether tension over in the Middle East with Syria, whether Israel bomb Hezbollah, right? The be war tension, you know, even Ukraine, you have war tension, or rumors of war, you see me?
Just show out all the more bomb that, you know.
That's right.
Because Ukraine, our next thing we expect say, yo, Ukraine would be it. Because based off of the storyline we're going with Ukraine with the war, and people are moved from one continent to the next, left from Ukraine over to Russia, and then a lot of mix up on something. I expect say, yo, a little war would have gone this way, you see me? Because even Russia did a move over missiles and S500, no, S300 or 400 at the time, you see me? And even America didn't even want to put up ballistic missile shield for block off Russia when Russia for shoot out their ballistic missiles. Even stuff like that coming in news and then that died down. There's still another thing of rumors of war, yo. Continue.
And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Exactly, because guess what? Even though we are saying them thing here, the end is still not yet, because we need more major prophecies to be fulfilled. One of the main one, the chip. You see me? And these are things that we use to mark when these things are come, but that the same. You see these things coming up in the news, yo, you have to take heed, because it shows when it's the end, yo. It shows how this thing is coming to a close. Okay, anyway, the next one.
So you wanna?
If you have something, read it out.
This 2 Ezra 9:1. He said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Measure the time though. You measure something. You get me? You check when it starts, or when certain things happen, you measure where it's supposed to happen, because it said this is going to happen. And then you can know how long you have left in this time or dispensation of time. You see me?
If we can add that is the same thing the apostles them ask Yahushai. So when I basically the end, yo, and then give him the prophecies them we are gonna look forward for. So exactly. That you use and measure the time. Exactly. Which what are the main measurement, yo, is World War III. You see me? That's when I think we're more at the end, yo. Right? So that's the measurement instrument, yo. Or measuring instrument, should I say.
Right.
It said, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Exactly, and one of them things they are war. One of them specific things, nation against nation, your kingdom against kingdom. The scripture tell them, Yahushua tell the apostles them about that, and say, yo, look forward to them things, because when you see them things, then you know, say, yo, if you look up. You understand me? Because the Lord is near. You understand?
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High speak of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Exactly, because I think in Syria the people them start protest, yo. The people them start riot and protest, and they say, yo, you have people that come out and say, yo, because it's just surprising that you have people that come out and say, yo, some people are dead in them protest. Why? Because the soldier them are kill them off and them say, oh, why the soldier them would shoot them in a protest? Because them say, people our agents are set up in these things to shoot at the soldier them. Even when the government say, oh, if you have peaceful riots or protests, or no peaceful riot, peaceful protests, and when them say, you don't bring any weapons or guns or anything illegal, and you have people set up for bringing it here. So when them shoot at the police or soldier, what the main objective to do? A fire back. That's the main thing to do, attack back. And people are dead in this thing. And it's a people are there's an earthquake. Somebody just recently got a Japan to the man stay over there for work and said it. And the person over there say, yo, an earthquake shook over there, yo. A 4.3 earthquake shook over there. I'm gonna say, yo, that's a common thing for them over there, so. You see me? Over them places, you commonly get earthquake. It's just that when it reach a certain level on the Richter scale, then it will reach headlines. Otherwise, it will just happen and people just push it aside because a common thing happen. And not only there, but you have other places to show. Say, oh, these things are happening.
Because them a ramp up now. You have in Nepal, you have in Italy, you have in Haiti. You see me?
Right.
You basically them a spread out all the earth as the scripture see you in diverse places. Right, constantly earthquake are go on in some places where never used to go on, right, and yet they get intensify, yo, right, so everything escalate.
And I think them mama says in Jamaica every 90 years or so, Jamaica is expected of an earthquake, and I'm say we haven't got one in a long while. So I'm say, yo, says a geography teacher was saying this, yo, say, yo, we expect something great from this place. This place, we expect something great, yo, earthquake-wise. And these are all things prophesied by the prophets of old, and Yahweh Shai even tell the apostles of these things coming, yo. Go on,
So Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Just like how we just explain, say, measure the time though diligently. The vision are the things to come, you see me? The things about the scripture say, we will say have come is for an appointed time. You see me? Continue? What I'm saying?
Appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
So at the end, it have to manifest, it will come true, yo. You get me? Because not what the Lord said will come back in vain. You understand me?
And he say at the end it shall speak, and it's been speaking now, yo.
Yeah.
So if it's been speaked, now we know that we are at the end, yo.
Exactly.
Guys, so at the end it shall speak and not lie. So it speak now, so on the none, yo, we are at the end.
Look at precept and as we just manifest just spoil. Let's see. This 2nd is just 9 and 5. For like as all that is made in the world at a beginning and an ending, and the ending is manifested, even so the times also of the highest have planned. Even so the time also of the highest have plain beginning in the wonder and powerful works, and the ending is effected and signs.
Yeah, because guess what? At the end of all of this, yo, even though this was made, these prophecies were made over 200 years ago, and now them start fulfill greatly, yo, because it shows say, yo, at this time, at the end, this is the end. You get me? Just like me and the brother was saying, say, the end is spreading, yo, the end is here, you know. Look for all these places, you have Zimbabwe, you have Venezuela, you have even Brazil. You understand me? Uprising, you have pestilence, you have famine. And look these places where their economy is better than even Jamaica, yo.
Sudan under one wide famine right now, yeah.
Exactly. And these are some of the places that are better. Look for Rome, when their economy collapsed, and their dollar, their currency is way better than Jamaica. You understand me? And this is why we come out here to tell people, say, look, these things, when the scripture speak about, yo, it's like when it's saying Habakkuk, let's bring back Habakkuk.
Phantom?
Yes.
It's Habakkuk 2 and 3. It For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
But the vision is yet for an appointed time. So even though this thing was speaking back, way back in them days, that it said for a time period where it could happen. One.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
So at the end of that, it shall speak and not lie. At the end of that, manifest itself, yo. And you're going to see it. Because the scripture mentioned about it, yo. One.
To it tarry, wait for it. Because it
Though it tarry. Yeah, though it tarry.
though it tarry, wait for it. Because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
So though it tarry, though it take long because years ago this get made for. Though it tarry, wait for it because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Because now we are seeing it manifest. And this thing not take long to kick off, yo. We don't have no more time left in this thing for go and look up and say, oh, we have another 30 years to look for 2030. You get me? Or 2050 to look for prosperity. You get me? Or better for come. We're not gonna see that, yo. You get me?
Want to say one?
No one.
The next piece.
Yeah. The next piece. Because right now at the time of war we are looking at, and them time of war is a serious time because now when if you check the history of war, when people go in a war, you have nations start pull back in trading, draw back them currency, or them have for themselves, every man for themselves. You see me? And who team up with who for take on who? One.
So Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men.
So they say prepare war, wake up the mighty men, yo. These great nations, you have NATO, you have Russia, you have China. You see me? One.
Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Continue.
Yeah.
Beat your plowshare into swords.
So them start change, them start use them own resources and move from that to things will form like weaponry or for basically better than the military, because even America has spent billions of dollars in the military. They have Russia at the drills. You get me? They have last year September, I remember we see that video with Russia, they must say Russian troops start the drills and trainings, you see me? China do the same thing. You understand me? Almost every other week or every other month they might go through some form of drill and training, not to mention America. You get me? America in these other states and countries doing drills and prepare. What them prepare for? War. You get me? Them now go out there and do drills and training and practice. Even in the urban society where you have people have their house and so them see military troops run up and down outside and them hear helicopter are flying and fly at low altitude. What them do that for? Just because them just want waste fuel or waste resources? No. Them prep themselves. You get yourself ready. You get me? One.
And you're pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
So all those other nations or other smaller nations right now, them
North Korea.
Yeah, not only North Korea, you have North Korea, you have Iraq, you have all Syria and them places. These places and gear up their nuclear weapons. You get me? You have, I think you have an article that say Iran. I think Iran, America did say Iran is supposed to develop, the most of them can develop a 2 nuclear tests every 10 years or something, you see me? Based off of them agreement, because they don't want them have no military or no nuclear weapon more advanced or up to standard based off of freedom criteria, because at the end of the day Russia and Iran a team up, and I think Russia have links with them people regarding the military weapon or the bombs. You have last year in December, November, December, you have China test out them first hydrogen bomb. You see me? And those nuclear weapons advance, yo. They can take out one of them, they can take out a continent. And them said them even have planned to take out to make one warhead of 14 one warhead that was supposed to have 14 ICBM. Or one ICBM is supposed to have 14 warhead in it, if I'm not mistaken, you know. Them literally are training themselves in the way of war, they must spend money or invest in this thing. Go on.
Assemble yourself and come all ye heathens. Gather yourself together round about. Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh. Continue. Let the heathens be weakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Because the valley of Jehoshaphat means Jehoshaphat. Place where the Most High will judge judge. You see me? And in that place that are over, and the police will split the place, the same place that I'm going to fight for. You get me? And that's the Most High will judge him, because that's the Great War is supposed to kick off. And that's what the Third World War is supposed to happen. But the Lord will judge him there, you know? Go on.
For there will I set to judge all the heathens round about.
Exactly, because I said the Most High will come and shake mess up everything, you know. Because at the end of the day, this thing, and the Most High set up this thing for his pleasure, yo. Him set up this thing so that Esau's society can fall and Israel can rise thereafter. You understand me? All of this was supposed to set up our gear. When we come out of this, so this is one of the signs, these are one of the main things we're supposed to look for, yo. A Third World War, and it is swiftly coming. Or you can say it is a hand. You get me? Go on.
It's Exodus 15 and 3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord is his name.
So at the end of the day,
Yahweh is his name.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, at the Most High orchestrate all of this, yo. He's the director. The Lord is a man of war and love them thing, yo. You get me? So you have a scripture around it. Listen. So you have something to say. So with that, I want to say yo, Kal, Lal, Yahweh, Hashem, yo, Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and in truth.